Hello, welcome to the gospel. On this channel, you are going to get soul lifting message, faith content, and video that will help you to grow your spiritual life. Remember, don't forget to subscribe this channel for more new video updates.
Household wickedness. Household wickedness. The Bible said that the whole world lies in wickedness. And some of the things I preach are a result of my personal experience and adversities. It's not what somebody told me or what I read in somebody's book. It's a personal experience, so you can't take it from me. I'm very passionate about it. The Apostle John said, what we have heard, what we have handled of our hands, and what we have proven is what we deliver unto you, that you may have fellowship with him by what we have experienced, not what somebody told us. A preacher flew from the States and came to see me the other day, a bishop, and he said, I've followed you on YouTube for years now, and I'm very interested about the way you pray. There is something about your prayers and your utterances. What makes you pray the way you pray? I want you to teach me. I said, you want me to teach you to pray the way I pray? I said, are you sure? He said, yes. And I said, okay. I pray the way I pray because of the adversities of life. If you haven't experienced an adversity in life before, you will pray, our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done. I don't pray those prayers. David said the other day, when my heart is overwhelmed from the ends of the earth, I will cry out, lead me to a rock that is higher than I. When Peter came out of the boat and he began to drown, he didn't say, our Father in heaven. He said, help! Somebody say, help! The reason why some of you pray romantic prayers, sign of the cross prayers, is because things are very easy and comfortable for you. I'm telling you. But when you face the adversities of life and you understand the reality of the spiritual world, you will pray differently. A few weeks ago, before I traveled, a lady in the church came to see me at the office, and she introduced herself to me. And when she was leaving, I said, stop, where is your husband? And she said, he's at home. I said, tell him I'd like to see him. And I traveled. Friday, Bishop Obodai was in my office, and he showed me a picture of the lady. And I said, I know her. She was in my office a few weeks ago. I told her to bring her husband. I want to see the husband. And he said the husband just died. Nice guy. Doing business at the prime of his life. Gone. Just like that. What happened, Bishop?
They traveled and he went out. In fact, they were actually bound to travel, but he went out with his friends. Around 11 p.m., the wife said, it's getting late, come home. So he came home. Around midnight, he just started complaining my chest. She rushed him to the hospital. Within an hour, he was gone.
Yesterday, one of my daughters in the church, single sister, I called her and I said, go take your children. She has took. I said, take your children to your mother. Don't sleep home tonight. She said, well, I said, I don't know why, but don't sleep in your house tonight. Take your children to your mother. So she did. As soon as she left the house, two men came to the house, dressed in black attire, and told the maid that your madam just left the house and she sent us to the house to come and pick something for her. So the maid called the madam and said, have you sent some two men here? And she said, no, I haven't sent anybody here. And she said, Papa, what is that? I said, they are trailing you. They know your movement. The fact that they said your madam just left the house, it means that they are witch hunting you. Yeah, it's witch hunting. Somebody say household wickedness. There's a parable in tree that abuobibe kawa na everyone to me. Yeah. If an animal will bite you, it's in your own dress. My father used to say when he was alive, that said, upon training finsuase, ebe catcher said, dencheme wa jinidi. When the frog come out of the river and tells you that the crocodile is dead, believe the frog. Matthew chapter 10 verse 36. Matthew chapter 10 verse 36.
And a man's enemies will be those of his own household.
A man's who?
Enemies or foes
shall be those of another man's house. But those of what?
his own house.
Say household enemies. Every house has what the enemy has prescribed for them.
Thank you for watching this video. God bless you, but don't forget to subscribe.